All right, our next roaster is Adam Shue. And he's getting 4 to 6 minutes for this roast. And the title of his roast is, So You Want to Be the President of the United States? Please help me welcome Adam Shue.
Bett Correa. Help me finish this sentence. The best form of flattery is imitation. So, as my roast to Bett Correa, I'm going to do my best to imitate Bett Correa. I want to give you an insight today on what it means to be the President of the United States. I want to share with you a journey that I want to paint for you, a picture of my journey becoming the President of the United States. Back in 2011, I began this journey in becoming the President of the United States. First, I earned my DTM. For Toastmasters, that is the Distinguished Toastmaster. Now, what does that mean? Distinguished Toastmaster means you get to speak in front of people and make up a whole bunch of stuff and make people do things that they don't want, and that's being a Toastmaster. And you get awarded the Distinguished Toastmaster for that. Well, tell you what, I didn't just earn that, not once, not twice, but 100 times! That means I gave over 4,000 speeches, and I did it all in 80 days. So that is the first of the building block of what I call the writing literature track in my model of how to become the president. And then the other side of the track I have here is what I call the acting or make-believe, so that you can respond to people at any given time track. So I started that as an improv actor. So many of you have been out to see me at Jack's Joint. And I have honed my skills to be able to come up with anything at a moment's notice. As a matter of fact, I was having a conversation with Kathy the other day, and she didn't realize it, but I came up with 30 sketches right in my mind! And she didn't even know about it. She thought I was really paying attention to her. So I have that skill down pat now. So I've moved on to becoming a professional comedian and a professional actress. All that while I was writing my book. Now, some of you, I'm a renowned author, so that is the next step. Now, so I've given you all e-copies of my book here today, so you want to become the President of the United States for $9.95. So that's followed by a successful series of other books that I've written out there, and they've all done well. They've all been on the top 100 best-selling list in New York Times for over 40 months, and Oprah Winfrey has had me on her show many times. The other series include So You Want to Become a Navy SEAL, So You Want to Become a Jedi Master, So You Want to Become a Runway Model. So these are all things that I've done and speaks to me, and I want to make sure that all of you can benefit from my experience. So those books are fantastic, so go out and get them on Amazon. And so after that, because of writing those books, they have awarded me the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. Now, I'm only the 4th female to actually have won that. The 4th, and that's such an important thing. And I did that while having worked on SNL as a cast member. So I am, everything is coming together for me in becoming the President of the United States. And how did I achieve all this? Well, I'll tell you. This is all laid out for me in front of me because of my idol, Tina Fey, Sarah Palin. Everything I've done here is on track with what they have done and has led me to becoming the next President of the United States. So I would like to end it here with just something that I used to say on my campaign trail that won me the presidency. I am Bett Correa. I am from Lutz, Florida, and my goal is to inspire and motivate audiences through my speeches and in my writing so that we can change the world together. Thank you. So, we do this all in good humor, and I hope you enjoyed that. And again, imitation is the best form of flattery. So, I do have to say that Bett is one of those people that inspires us. She is what they call a, I forget the word, it's just went out of my head. But it's somebody who transforms other people. She has pushed me to becoming the person I am moving on Toastmasters. She's pushing me to write a book, and I'm sure she's pushed a lot of you. Janet was a perfect example of that. And it's because of her, a lot of us are here today, and I definitely want to recognize that. So thank you, Bett, for all you do. Now, a little tidbit, a little story I want to share with you. So I was thinking, how am I going to write this roast? I could call Bett up. No, there's a wealth of information out on the internet. Bett, just type in Bett World, and you'll find all these videos and speeches that she's done. And there's one speech in particular that I thought was very funny, and it wasn't a funny speech. The economic world crisis in 7 minutes. She was talking about negative derivatives and amortization and how we were spending ourselves into debt. And it was a powerful, motivating and persuasive speech on why America is going down the tubes because we're spending too much money. And it was a great and powerful speech. But at the end, what was very funny and I thought was great was that after that whole speech, underneath were the comments. And the comment that came across for Bett was, so that one day when you do become president and you have all your accolades and award, and when they ask me, what do you think about Bett?